Okay, so let's dive into something that's both really exciting but also a little scary.
Okay.
Cryptocurrency. Um, you've been smart to be cautious about scams
Right.
because, let's be honest, it feels like every day there's a new headline.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And you know what's interesting is that the scams themselves aren't always that new.
Right.
They're really just kind of like old tricks, but with this new sort of digital paint job.
Yeah, that's what's so sneaky about them.
Exactly.
We're tackling this with the help of an article called How to Identify Fake Cryptocurrency: Easy Ways to Spot Scams.
Good article.
Yeah, and let me tell you, even I learned a few things reading this.
The article makes a really important point, and that's easy to forget when you get caught up in all the tech and everything.
Hmm.
But cryptocurrencies are really just products. They're created by people. Right.
And people can be well people.
That is so true.
Yeah.
And I guess that means that, all the classic human weaknesses, greed and FOMO, the desire for a shortcut,
Right.
all of that finds fertile ground in the crypto space.
100%. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Like, take Ponzi schemes as an example.
Okay.
And they've been around forever,
Right.
but now they're just dressed up with digital tokens.
Yeah, the article called out pump and dump schemes too.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever noticed how some of these coins will just suddenly
Oh, yeah.
go through the roof?
Yeah.
And then it's like someone just pops the balloon?
Classic market manipulation.
Yeah.
And the article uses this great example of how scammers will go on social media and they'll hype up a coin
Right.
to create this artificial frenzy, this artificial demand.
They'll even use bots and fake accounts to make it look like everybody is buying it.
So you get that fear of missing out.
Exactly.
That I got to get in on this now.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
Right.
And then meanwhile, the scammers who got in early,
Right.
they cash out at the peak
Oh.
and leave everybody else holding the bag,
Oh.
holding
Okay.
a bunch of worthless tokens.
So that's a red flag.
Huge red flag.
If the price is suddenly spiking for no clear reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not just these like classic schemes either.
Right.
We're talking like fake ICOs, phony exchanges,
Hmm.
even wallets that are designed to steal your crypto.
It's like this whole universe of just like tricks and traps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild out there.
Yeah, what really surprised me in this article was how much effort these scammers are putting into making these things look real. Like, they're not just throwing something together in 5 minutes.
No, it's sophisticated stuff.
It's sophisticated.
The name of the game is building trust, right?
Right.
And they put a lot of effort into it. The article even talks about these fake websites
Oh, yeah.
that are designed to look exactly like the real deal.
They're even using similar URLs.
Exactly. They're getting really good at like
Yeah.
swapping out a letter or using like a slightly different domain extension.
Right, like instead of .com, it'll be like something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you always got to double check that URL,
Especially if you clicked on a link from like an email or social media.
especially then. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like you got to pay attention to the website itself too.
Okay.
Does it look professional?
Yeah. Are there like typos and stuff?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Little details like that.
Okay.
Because legitimate sites are going to have good grammar and spelling.
That's true. I guess if something's like too good to be true,
Oh, yeah.
like those promises.
For sure. Those are a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Like if they're guaranteeing you these crazy returns
Right.
or using a bunch of jargon and hype,
Okay.
be careful
Right.
because legitimate investments take time
Sure.
and they don't come with like flashing neon signs usually.
That's very true.
Right.
The article also talked about fake wallets.
Oh, yeah.
And that to me feels even more insidious because
Yeah.
that's where you're keeping your crypto.
It's like your digital vault, right?
Yeah.
And just like in the real world,
Yeah.
you don't want to give the keys to your vault to just anybody.
That's true. So I
Be
mean,
careful.
if you put your keys into one of these fake sites,
Then it's game over.
that's it.
They can just drain your account instantly.
And is there any recourse at that point?
Not really.
Yeah.
Once the crypto's gone, it's gone.
Oh man.
So you got to be really, really careful about where you store your crypto.
So how do you make sure that you're not falling into that trap?
So always download your wallets from official sources.
Okay.
Go to the official website of whatever cryptocurrency you're interested in.
Right.
Or use like a really reputable app store.
Okay.
Don't just click on a link that somebody sends you.
Okay.
Or, do a search on some random website.
Okay.
And never, ever, ever give your private keys to anyone.
Okay, so that's like a hard and fast rule.
Huge red flag.
Yeah.
If anybody's asking you for your private keys,
Right.
walk away. It's like giving them your PIN number to your bank account.
So we've talked about fake websites, fake wallets.
Right.
What about phishing scams?
Oh, yeah.
Are those common in the crypto world?
Yeah, phishing is huge in the crypto world.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, I mean, for one thing, crypto transactions are irreversible.
Oh,
So if somebody gets their hands on your crypto through a phishing scam,
right.
that money is gone for good.
So it's even higher stakes than with regular money almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they know that.
Oh, boy.
The article mentions that a lot of these phishing attempts will come in the form of emails or messages
Okay.
that are designed to look like they're from a legitimate company or person.
They're just trying to trick you, basically.
Yeah, into clicking on a bad link or giving up information that you shouldn't.
Right, like your password or
Yeah,
something.
your wallet password, your private keys, even like your social security number.
Really? Wow. It's crazy how convincing these things can be.
Oh, yeah.
Like the other day, I almost clicked a link in an email, and it looked like it was from my bank.
Oh, yeah.
It had the logo and everything.
You were really good at
And I
that.
was like, wait a minute,
Yeah, you got to watch out.
this isn't right.
Yeah.
So what do you, I mean, if you're concerned about that, what's the best course of action?
Don't click on any links in emails if you're not sure.
Okay.
Like if you have any doubt at all,
Yeah.
just go directly to the company's website
Okay.
or call their customer support line.
Good advice. Speaking of being tricked, the article also mentioned this thing called social engineering.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? What does that mean in like the crypto world?
So it's basically like a much more targeted way of scamming people. So instead of just like sending out a million phishing emails,
Right.
they'll actually try to build a relationship with you.
Oh, wow. So they're playing the long game
Exactly.
to really gain your trust?
Yeah. They might create fake social media profiles or join online communities
Yeah.
just to try to make you feel like you know them.
And then they're going to try to get you to invest in something or give them your keys or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they might tell you about this amazing investment opportunity
Yeah.
that you got to get in on right now.
Right. Before it's too late.
Exactly. Or they might offer to help you with your crypto trading,
Oh, gosh.
which you should never, ever let anyone do.
So how do you protect yourself from that? I mean, it feels like anyone could fall prey to that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
You really got to be skeptical of everyone you meet online,
Especially in the crypto space, right?
especially online. Yeah, don't send money to anyone you haven't met in person
Right.
and like really vetted thoroughly.
And if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Always a good rule of thumb.
That's true.
Yeah.
So basically, stay informed, stay vigilant, and enjoy the exciting world of crypto, but carefully.
Exactly. The crypto world's always changing.
That's true.
So you got to stay up to date on the latest scams.
Right.
But the good news is there's a ton of info out there,
There is.
like websites, forums, podcasts like this one.
Oh, we aim to please.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
That's good advice.
If something doesn't feel right, trust your gut.
Yeah.
Ask someone you trust.
Good advice. So stay informed, stay vigilant, and enjoy the exciting world of crypto.
That's it.
All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive on spotting crypto scams.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Be careful. Listen to this advice because it could save you a lot of heartache and money. Thanks for joining us.